Everybody needs a bright and sunny Leo in their lives to brighten them up on the darkest of days. Especially people like Capricorn, i.e. me, who are prone to depression and, the pessimistic outlook that life is hard, life sucks, and what's the point of living? A Leo is the perfect person to bring you out of that dark moment. Thank you for listening and watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out the rest of my videos. Contact me on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Once again, that's lamartownsendtarot.com, where you can purchase your own, or where you can contact me to purchase your own personal, private, confidential reading. Psychic tarot reading. I am an intuitive psychic tarot reader. I'm naturally intuitive, clairvoyant, and clairaudient, and empathic. And I do video readings. They are $1 per minute. They are not free. However, they are strictly private and confidential, meaning the only person that gets the information that is shared and that comes up in the reading is me and you, and the only person that the link is shared with to your video is you, and you're free to do with that video link as you wish. So contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com, or just, visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, just to learn more about me, maybe. And also, you can contact me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com to purchase your own personal reading. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at lamartownsend. This is just side, social media that you can just follow me on and keep up with me on. So, Instagram at lamartownsend, Facebook, facebook.com/lamartownsendofficial. Check out my Bandcamp, my SoundCloud, and I think I said them all. Alright, people. Why Leo men and Leo women love attention? Well, these attention-seeking, sunny, bright, jovial sweethearts love attention because, well, for one reason, they're ruled by the sun. Each zodiac sign has its ruling planet or its ruling whatever, I guess, object, whatever, planet, whatever, in the sky. And the the zodiac sign of Leo is ruled by the sun. So the sun is something we see every day. Everyone in the world sees the sun every day. Every day you notice the sun at least once a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? The sun is a big part of your life. The sun is an important part of your life. You know what I'm saying? Um, the sun makes the world sunny. The sun makes your world sunny. You know what I'm saying? So the sun needs you to notice it. The sun needs to be noticed. The sun loves to be noticed. The sun loves to brighten up people's day. The sun loves to make people happy. The sun loves to, bring people together. That's all the Leo is about. The Leo, man and woman, is all about bringing people together, making people happy, brightening people's days, and being noticed, being seen. You know what I'm saying? Being important. Leos want to be important in the world. The Leos need to be important to people. There at least needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 people that need the Leo in his or her life. Like, the Leo needs to be needed. Like, much like the sun needs to be needed. You know what I'm saying? So Leo men and Leo women are just very sunny people. They're ruled by the planet. The sun's not a planet, is it? It's a star, isn't it? Or what is the sun? Hold on, let me Google that actually. Is the sun a planet? Because I know it's not a planet because no one can live on the sun. Like, is the sun a planet? A star is called a sun. It's a star. So essentially, the sign of Leo is ruled by a star. Well, Leos love to be stars. You know what I'm saying? Leos are naturally stars of life. They're stars of life. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. And they're the only zodiac sign in all the 12 zodiacs, okay? I don't believe in that whole 13, 14 zodiac nonsense, okay? In all the 12 zodiacs, the only sign that's ruled by the sun is Leo. So Leo is the star of the zodiac, and you guys just need to deal with it and understand it and accept it, okay? Because Leo is it's inherent in a Leo to be a star in the center of attention. They just have to be because They're just so important, and they know they're important. It's a part of their essence. Their essence is to be here and make people happy and to brighten up people's day. Okay? Because the Leo knows that life is hard. Leo knows that, you know, there's darkness in the world, all around the world. The Leo sees it, but the Leo chooses to use his or her inner light to shine light on that darkness. You know what I'm saying? To shine light on those who, are less fortunate. To shine light on those who don't have, a voice, in the world. To shine light on things like that, the underdog, people who don't have the maids are here. People who don't have like a voice, people who do. You'll often find a Leo like standing up for someone, standing up for someone who's like very timid and shy. Like Leos are the first person to be like, what you're doing right now with that person, how you're treating that person is unacceptable, and you need to stop it right now. Like a Leo is the first person to stand up for, you know, the underdog and the defeated. The Leo is the first person to stick up for a friend or a family member. If you mess with the Leo's friends or family, oh no, because the Leo knows that like Leo Leos are such warm people. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they're associated with the lion because the lion has such a big roar, and it's like it can seem so ferocious, and like, um and it is ferocious, and its bite is, its bite can kill you, you know what I'm saying? It can eat you up and spit you out in a second. But we all know, we've all seen lions, we've all seen that soft, nice side of lions with their family, with their little cubs, and their cubettes and their wives and husbands, like it's cute, and I'm pretty sure I've seen videos where lions actually like interact with humans and are actually kind of friendly with humans, or like I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one video like where it was like a. I'm not. By the way, I'm not advising you to go out and make friends with a lion. Please don't do that. But I'm just saying like there's a soft side to the lion that not many people get to see. Because the lion is always out, has to always be out defending its home, defending its cub, defending its friends, defending itself, searching and finding and eating prey and bringing it back home to feed its family, and then doing the process over and over and over again. Sometimes the Leo's not appreciated for, the Leo man or woman, they just feel like they just sometimes feel like they're not appreciated for all they do for the people they love, you know? That's a separate topic, though. Let's take on why Leos love attention. Aside from the fact that they're just natural stars because they're ruled by the biggest star in the planet right now, or the biggest star to us, which is the sun, so, and by the way, the sun keeps growing and growing and growing, like, so the ego gets bigger and bigger and bigger, like, the ego's is always expanding and contracting, like, that's the Leo man or woman, like, ego or brain is, like, it's always just expanding and contracting, like, the Leo man or woman will have experiences where it's, like, it'll, like, belittle their competence, which will, like, contract their ego. And then they'll have a moment where it's like maybe they'll get a compliment and then it's like it goes back out here. So like Leos just they love attention. They just do. They love any kind of attention that you show them. If you just look at them and stare at them, the Leo loves that. Because it shows that you're paying attention to them. It shows that they matter. It shows that someone is watching them and paying attention to them. So they have to put on a show and they have to Like, sometimes you just have to watch a Leo. Like, watch a Leo, like, you could be sitting and having a conversation with, like, say it's you and the 2 or 3 other people in the Leo. Watch the Leo, like, talk to the other friends. Okay? Often, like, the Leo is, like, the one standing up, facing everyone else, while everyone else is, like, sitting down, facing the Leo. Because the Leo just automatically commands attention. Like, by the way, I have, like, a ton of friends who are Leos. Like, I have really good friends who are Leos. If you guys watch, the video on my channel called Hiking Shenandoah Mountain, I think is what it was called. One of my friends in that video was a Leo. Um, and I love him. Like, Leos love to do adventurous stuff like that. Like, that was my first time ever going hiking, and I was, like, so afraid of heights. But, like, if there was anyone else, you guys, and I mean this when I say this, if there was anyone else that I would ever go hiking with, like, if they were, like, cause, like, I'm, like, a Capricorn, so, like, I'm, like, really tough, and I put on a tough face, and, like, you know, I'm really stern and, like, straightforward, but everyone knows that, like, Capricorns are secretly terrified and, like, shaking in their boots, like, you know what I'm saying, like, especially with stuff we're afraid of. Like, I'm afraid of heights, and we were so freaking high, and we could see everything, and it was just so amazing. But if I go back to say, if there were anyone else that I would, like, be forced to go with on my first hiking trip like that, it would be my Leo friend. Like, hands down, it would be him. Like, I can't think of anyone else I would do that with. Like, I can't think of anyone else I would trust, and then I can't think of anyone else I would trust myself to do that with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, my Leo friend, I'm like, yeah, you want to go hiking? Yeah, I'll go. Like, cause he was moving back to India, and we both wanted to just really hang out before he left, and it was me and one of his other friends, and so we went hiking like 2 months before he went back to India, and it was so fun. It was so fun, and so beautiful. And I say all that to say, like, Leos love to do adventurous stuff like that. They love to introduce people to new things, in life. They just love to make people happy. Leos love to make people happy. They know, oddly enough, they know what will make people happy. Like, they know what people need too. They know what the people, like, closest to them and what the people that they love need. Like, my friend knew that, like, that hiking trip was what I needed at that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was be perfect, like, being outside. There were so many people, like, feeling the ambiance. It was also my first time, and, like, I was vibing with his friend. It was my first time meeting his friend, and it was just so much fun. Like, it was just perfect, and, like, we all had fun, so it was really a good experience. And we actually got towards the end of the hiking trip, like, when it got, like, super dark, and it was just us three, and, like, we got into actually a really super spiritual conversation. And I found out that my Leo friend is actually into, like, tarot cards. Like, he had his own, like, way of reading tarot, and, like, it was really interesting. I was like, I hope you watch this video. Kunal, his name is Kunal. So um it was really interesting. I was like, wow, like, I would have never thought that you were into this. Like, I don't know, Leo's like, and then there's always, like, different layers to a Leo. So I love a Leo, man or woman. Let me tell you, I love Leos. You guys are so awesome. Like, you make people happy, and that's part of your mission in life, is to make people happy, is to be the sun to the darkness. you know so many of you have so many friends and family members who just look up to you to be that light, that warmth for them when they're just down, or when they just need it. You know what I'm saying? You guys just have great energy. You'll often find a lot of Leos in the entertainment industry, whether it be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Like, there could be prominent Leo in their chart. And once again, that's because the Leo is ruled by the sun, which is a star. Stars are celebrities, so it's all very, very interesting, you know. Um, Leos just need to be appreciated for all that they do. Leos want you to know that they put on a show to make you happy. Like, like the extra mile they go, whether it be at work, whether it be just in a conversation they go to, like, be animated or entertaining. Like, like they're doing that to entertain you and to make you happy and to please you, to bring light to your day. Some people get that, some people don't, you know. Usually it's the people who are too dark, just to get the Leo's brightness, and jovialness and joy, you know. But eventually the light, the sunniness, that sunlight creeps into that darkness in that person, and the Leo gets to that person, and then you find Leo. Leo can be friends with like anyone, really, like sometimes some people, it takes time for them to come around to the Leo, but Leo can be friends with anyone, you know. Some people find Leos annoying and they know that, but that just makes them be even happier. That just makes them, like, even go the more mile to, piss you off. So, I love Leos. I really do. You guys are so funny and fun and so appreciated. So very appreciated by me and by so many other people. Um, Once again, I'm reminded by my Leo friend that, on that hiking trip, and that was just one of many, like, memories, from our friendship. But and like we still talk, even though we're like, 1,000 miles apart. We still talk. We have their Snapchat and stuff like that. I mean, we plan to meet up. We're actually talking. We've been talking business, as well. So, like, you know. Leos are awesome like that, where they're really able to make friends with anyone. They can be friends with people across the world, across the continent. Like, it's just, there's something about Leos that just makes them sunny and bright, and people are attracted to that sunny brightness, that star quality that Leos have, and they want some of that. Comes with the territory, Leo. But if there's anyone else that can handle it, I know you can handle it. Me, the Capricorn, I can't. I would be like, you guys are annoying me. I'm going back in my house. I'm closing the door, and I'm not coming out till tomorrow. So let's do this over again, okay? Like, that's a Capricorn. But the Leo is like, hi everyone. Yes, nice to meet you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Like, that's a Leo. Uh, Such good energy. Like, I love it. I love it. I need to learn from it. I need to do better. Okay. Um, Leos, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for anyone who's watching this video. I need to eventually get out of here so the maids can eventually get to my room, because my room is uber messy, and if I don't leave soon, they're probably not going to get to my room. But I have to upload this video. I'll go downstairs. Alright, guys, I have to go. Thank you guys for listening and watching. And please check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/LamarTownsendOfficial, Instagram @LamarTownsend. Check out my SoundCloud, my Bandcamp. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Contact me for your own personal, private, confidential reading. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.